Let's remind you on the top stories of today. 12 people have been killed earlier this morning when a taxi overturned on the N1 highway in the Hex River Valley. Traffic volumes are increasing on the country's major roads as holidaymakers head to their different destinations. And South Africa wins bronze medal on day 4 of the World Short Course Swimming Championships in Hangzhou, China. Let's take you now to Johannesburg. Our reporter Nozintombi Miya is on the N1 going towards Bloemfontein, where we understand the traffic is hectic there. And I saw you fanning yourself with a very pretty fan there earlier, Nozintombi. It's hot as well.
It's quite hot. Very good morning to you, Blaine. It's sweltering hot. Holidaymakers are really quite struggling in this heat and the traffic. Some holidaymakers have said that they've noted about a 2-hour delay heading from this Grasmere toll plaza all the way on the N1 towards Bloemfontein to the Kroonval toll plaza. So traffic volumes really are increasing as holidaymakers leave towards Bloemfontein. You'll recall that yesterday's rain really put a dampener on holidaymakers making their way down. So you found that from the early hours of this morning, traffic volumes began increasing as the holidaymakers made up for lost time. And to talk to us a little bit more about the traffic plan around the different toll gates in and around Gauteng, we have the JMPD spokesperson, Wayne Minnaar. Thank you, Wayne, so much for joining me. The traffic really, it does seem to be ebbing and flowing today. It's going to be a very busy day for JMPD and for policing today.
Oh, absolutely. For all the law enforcement agencies working on the roads, it's going to be a busy day because we know that more people are driving this morning because they avoided the rain last night. We want to just appeal to drivers to take it easy, not to speed and not to overtake when it is dangerous to do so. We know that the road, the N1, is going to be very busy going in a southerly direction to the Free State. So drivers must just not take chances, not overtake when it is not safe over solid white line or barrier line. And very importantly, for all the occupants in the vehicles to wear their safety belts.
Yes. About a 2-hour traffic delay at the toll gates. How can motorists ensure that they get through the toll gates speedily and safely?
Well, look, at the toll gates, unfortunately, there's a build-up. But we want to encourage drivers to stop at least every 200 kilometers just to rest, to take a break, so that they don't get tired behind the wheel, and just to drive within the speed limit.
And what are some of the causes? You spoke about speeding, but what are some of the other causes that cause accidents on the roads?
Yes, the major cause is reckless driving and driving at extremely high speed, and also not to consume alcohol, because alcohol continues to be a problem at this time of the year with people having functions and parties and then deciding to drive. So if they are going to be driving, don't drink alcohol. That's simple.
And what enforcement plan do you have in place throughout this festive season, specifically dealing with the motorists in Johannesburg?
Yes, we have had operations at the clubs and places of entertainment, because that's where it starts. People go out and have a drink and then drive. So we've also embarked on numerous awareness campaigns near malls and where it was busy, and also going into partnership with other organizations which encourages responsible alcohol usage. And then we will also be visiting the parks and malls to increase police visibility so that we can reduce crime. But very importantly, it's also the responsibility of the driver. The driver should have an attitude of being there to share the road. We have to share the road with other road users. And with that attitude, I think we'll be able to go a long way, and with drivers just not being reckless.
Wayne Minnaar, thank you so much. Wayne Minnaar from the Johannesburg Metro Police, just giving us an update on the enforcement plans in place in Gauteng as holiday makers make their way out of Johannesburg, out of Gauteng, towards their various destinations. We're standing here at the N1 Grasmere Toll Plaza. The queue really is quite long. Holidaymakers do have a bit of a wait getting in and out of the different toll gates. There's a 2.5-hour delay at the Groenval toll gate. That's on the N1 heading towards Bloemfontein. And holidaymakers have been cautioned to make sure that they drive responsibly, they don't drink and drive, and obey all the rules of the road as they head towards their holiday destination. Blaine?
Yeah, I guess there's really, in essence, two things that you need when embarking on a road trip. You need a sound, roadworthy car and a good attitude. And I hear the advice coming from Wayne Minna. It's taking these breaks every maybe 2 hours or every 200 kilometers and just don't drink and drive. So that is the sound advice there. Nozintombi Miya, thank you very much indeed for your reporting. Get out of the heat. We'll catch up with you a little later on.